Hey guys, I'm back for another video and welcome to Hypixel Skyblock. And this is the first time in nearly a year and a half since I've used this title, on a stream at least. It's update day. Tarantula Slayer has gotten a 5th boss. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. I've been interrupted because today was supposed to be my programming day. I was not gonna play Skyblock, but sure enough, I saw the forum thread. So here we are. Before we get into that, if you're gonna buy anything in the Hypixel store, use code ThirtyVirus for 5% off. I get a little kickback for that. Everybody wins. There's a few daily tasks I gotta do in Skyblock while we wait for people to pour into the stream. So let's start with this. I'm gonna get 0 uniques with Hoppity, but that's just how it be at this. I just got Zoro again. I just got Aurora again. The Slayer's kind of boring. Not from what I've heard. I've heard it's pretty interesting. I think the old version on the alpha was boring, but I've been told the newer iteration that we actually got is better. I did not look into the alpha server though. This is only secondhand knowledge. I never spoil myself for these updates. Well, not too much. Just enough to get by. I think the first thing we should do is go into recipe book, Slayer recipes, and Tarantula. The Primordial. When killing a Slayer boss or Slayer mini boss, have a 10% chance to cocoon them. Cocooned enemies will quickly hatch and can be killed again. Tarantula Ring. Every 10th melee hit on the same enemy deals plus 15% damage. So you're telling me that's a 1.5% increase in damage overall. Nice. How do you make that? Oh, the Tarantula Silk. Please tell me they made Flint respawn faster. Did they make Flint respawn faster? They did not. What's this? Tarantula Catalyst. Drops rarely from Tarantula Broodfather when you are at least Spider Slayer 6. It's not worth much, which would suggest it's not that rare. Weapon called Sting. 250% damage, 2, and gain 45 combat wisdom against spiders. Not bad. And it's an upgrade of Tarantula Fang, which is an upgrade of Recluse Fang, which uses another catalyst. And we have a Primordial Armor set, which is an upgrade to Tarantula Armor. That's interesting. Uses more freaking Tarantula Silk. Sting, Lord of the Rings reference. I just watched that trilogy again, and it's so good. Shriveled Bracelet. Grants Magic Find and Combat Wisdom while the spider's dead. And it's made with more Tarantula Silk. We need to make it easier to get Flint. Oh, I can actually make this now. The hell? Super Enchanted Egg, Fine Ambers, Digest a Mosquito. Let's make a mosquito pet, chat. I don't think the admins understand how agonizing it is to get Flint. It took 12 hours to get the silk, the flint for the silk for the T11 Tarantula minion upgrade, okay? That should not be a thing. Also, Spider's Den lobbies are probably absolutely horrible with Flint right now. I can imagine. It's gonna suck. Level 1 Common Mosquito Pet. Pest Vinyls are more effective. Bonus Pest Chance. It's a farming pet? That's very strange. Oh, not Michael. Thank you for the 2. Modcraft and Durelius both said the new boss bad. Well, hey, we're getting into that. We're getting into it. Well, let's, for the science, go to Kate. 22 hours. Not to worry, because we have a cat flower left over from last time I upgraded a pet. What is uncommon? Same exact perk. What a freaking scam. Now, here's the thing. I have 2, but I feel like it would be irresponsible to spend them both on the pet upgrade when I could make the talisman. I need a freaking stack of Tarantula Silk. I feel like we're gonna have another Skyblock admins moment where they nerf all of the costs. It takes 2 digested that early. That's the thing. What if I already screwed myself over? What if they make it so, oh, common to uncommon is just, I don't know, 16 Tarantula Silk. It's like, great. I've already wasted a digested mosquito. Rare mosquito doesn't do like anything. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm scared now. We're gonna keep these 2 for now. Well, we're already tuned in with stats here for combat. The question is, what am I doing damage with? How do these bosses die? Daedalus Axe and Crimson Armor. But Daedalus does less damage. Are you saying Daedalus... Well, it's not an axe anymore, but Daedalus because... Magic Find? It's a 1 in 5 chance to get a Tarantula Silk from a T5 boss. For those that are doing the foraging update stuff, Crystal Hollow's water is one of the best places to put traps. Anyways, there's a good chance I'm gonna die because I don't know the mechanics. Oh. What am I looking at? What was that? I have a feeling my boss is gonna get murdered by other people in the lobby. It's spawning. Ugh. Oh. Well. Okay. I have to kill the bats, I guess. I don't know what those do, but I killed it. Goodbye, bats. Die. Oh, this is annoying. Oh. So basically just attack everything that appears and you'll be fine. That's my interpretation. Okay, I think we can try T5 then, because that was... My stats are not even close to maxed right now. Although, 1800 strength and crit damage isn't bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I don't mind that. But my golden dragon isn't even at 1 billion. I'm bad, because I spent too much money on Jade Dragon. Primordial Jockey has spawned? Primordial Jockey? Also, I have Toxic Arrow Poison in my inventory now, which is... I'm guessing the Primordial Jockey died. I think I might need a private lobby to properly show what's happening here. Oh god, here we go. Hi! That's a T5. Get back here. I need to kill the hatchlings before it can be damaged. Okay, goodbye. Do you just insta-die if the eggs hatch? Is that how that works? Or does it spawn some mob? Kill the hatchlings? Oh, the bats. Yeah. Someone's attacking my boss. It's now a combined spider thing. And it's dead. Okay. Well, there you go. We just got a T5 kill. Didn't I just get a ton of Skyblock XP for that? I just got 75 XP from that? Oh, hell yeah. Here, let's try to find somewhere where I'm not going to get help. I want to fight a boss solo. I mean... Let's be real. This is content that's made for much earlier in the game. So it doesn't even matter that my stats are not maxed right now. We don't even need the 1 billion dragon. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Is there a way to just not use Toxic Arrow Poison and let it accumulate? Because I foresee a Spider Slayer that uses a bow being extremely annoying with the Toxic Arrow Poison drop. Primordial Viscount has spawned. Oh, well, there's the boss. Okay. Hello. Bats. App. Hello. Ah. Egg. Shoot egg. So do I even have to bother with the bats, or can I just attack it? Oh, so the boss just, quote, died, and now there's the conjoined brood. And now it's dead. Let's see what RNG meter has now. Ensnared snail, shriveled wasp, and digested mosquito. Oh! And primordial eye. So there's... I get it. Digested mosquito. So other kinds of bugs that it ate or was in the process of eating. It doesn't say what these do, though, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it cannot be selected just yet. Vial of Venom? That looks like a God Pot mix-in. I'm not sure if that's what it is. Tarantula Catalyst seems fairly common. Bane of Arthropods. Alright. Darkness Within Rune. Brick Red Dye. The last 3 doesn't drop from the boss yet. The Vial of Venom is one of those consume 5 of these items. Oh... I see. So let me get this straight. The admins added a Spider Slayer, which requires a stupid amount of silk, and they did not buff the flint rates. So that's problem 1. Problem 2, the boss drops Toxic Arrow Poison, and it also requires you to use a bow, because every single boss, I have to throw some item in my backpack. That's annoying. To fix that, add Toxic Arrow Poison as well as the Enderman version. 2 sacks. Add it to the Slayer sack. Problem 3. 2 of the drops don't even drop from the mobs. Problem 4. It requires 16 digested mosquitoes to get the pet upgraded all the way. It better be worth it, otherwise that needs a nerf. It doesn't allow to select then at meter, but you drop them. Well, in that case, there's only 3 things wrong, not 4. You know what? No, we're back at 4 problems. What the hell is that? They're leaving webs behind. You can break these webs using the Recluse Fang, Tarantula Fang, or Sting. Oh, interesting. So the spider swords can actually... Alright. So I guess our first goal then... I guess I need to pull my Recluse Fang out of the museum and upgrade it, but we gotta drop a catalyst before that's useful in any way. We really... Like, can we... We need a petition, alright? I've been complaining about the flint thing for like a year at this point. The admins have not listened. We need it now more than ever. Like, we need a campaign. Buff gravel spawn rates. Please. Hypixel, please. Look at how picked clean this lobby is. It's pathetic. This is terrible. Where's the gravel? There's never been any gravel. It freaking sucks. The only hope you have for getting good gravel rates is if you find a lobby that hasn't been touched. Where's the gravel? That's the name of the campaign, is Where's the Gravel. They have to add fortune to flint shovel. They have to add faster gravel respawn. That's the problem. Even if they gave fortune, there's never any gravel. And the private island method. I found the gravel. Hold on. I found the gravel. This is rare. I don't have a problem with the fortune on gravel. I have a problem with the amount of blocks of gravel. It is horrible. This is the only time that it's good, is when you're in a lobby that has like 5 or 6 people in it, or preferably less, because like all it takes is one of those 5 or 6 players to be in here and it's ruined. Like me. Oh, this is beautiful though. Look at all that. We need more of this. We need faster respawn. So this is the average experience. You can buy a little bit of flint in the hub. That'll buy you like 1/8 of a silk every day. This is obviously bad for my campaign, the fact that I randomly found this lobby. But I'm telling you now, it's like a 1 in 32 chance to find a lobby like this. This is an RNG drop in itself. Yeah, we need this everywhere. On the forums, every YouTube video about this topic's comment section, hashtag where is the gravel. Start a protest in Chicago with this picket signs. Where is the gravel? So how much did we get from one empty lobby? 17 tarantula silk. See, that was best case scenario. Maybe 19 silk if I had my equipment. I could make a tarantula fang if I wanted now, actually. Does it take damage from arrows, the boss, or no? Oh, hello. Killing that guy's boss nearly instantly spawned mine. I should probably set up an auto pet rule with wolf pet so that I get faster spawns. That would make sense. Tarantula pet's better. Oh. That mini boss looks so stupid. I love it. Ooh, wait, how are people doing that? What? There are 3 bosses in the same place. What is that? Okay, that's kind of cool. It's so stupid, but so cool. Look at, it's gonna just explode with eggs again. Oh my god. How do you mass damage the bats like that? I need to know. I'm on the fence if having other people in the lobby is helping me or hurting me. Because it's like, I can't get final hit on their bosses, so I'm not getting the combat XP from that. So it's like, are they helping or no? I'm actually slower at spawning the boss with Tarantula Pet because of its damage being so garbo. Okay, the boss doesn't take arrow damage, but the bats do. I see. Ooh, we got the silk. Oh boy. If we can drop the new drops, I guess that's the goal, or a catalyst. I don't know. Something about this boss fight doesn't seem right to me. I think this one needed a little bit of time to cook. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate there being new content, but like, to give them credit though, it's not a lot of effort required to fix this update. I think Sting and all of those weapons should probably mean something. I don't know. I think a bow that gives combat XP against spiders would be better, because no one's gonna clear with a melee weapon. Perhaps have the bows give the combat XP against spiders as well as the swords, maybe? The meta being Terminator, maybe that is a good thing, maybe it's not. It just seems a little sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little sloppy with the items and their allocations to certain parts of the grind. Why is this doing no damage? Oh, is it because I'm not critting? It's because I'm not critting. That's why. So it wasn't the Tarantula Pet's fault. Well, I mean, that was probably making it worse, but maybe Terminator's the meta for killing the boss, but not spawning it. I'd almost say a Juju might not be bad because it'd probably want that. So what happens if you fight him in an area that's too short? Do the eggs just appear in the roof? Oh, since this is the Spider Slayer video, I want to explain what I had my own concept cooked up for a Spider Slayer T5 before this was announced. What do you think, chat? Would my concept be better than theirs? So with my concept, you know how a tarantula broodfather is like a big spider with a little spider on its back? What if the little spider acted as a shield for the big spider? So the little spider takes very little to no damage. And in order to do damage to the boss, you have to use a frying pan to slap the small spider off the back of the big spider. And it makes the big spider vulnerable. So then you can do damage to the boss. But then the little spider, after it's been knocked off, will slowly try to crawl back to get on the back of the broodfather. So you have to keep constantly smacking it away while also doing damage to the big spider. And then it would probably, I don't know, shoot webs at you to slow you down. Funny, but sounds like pain. Is it any more pain than shooting at eggs? Thank you for attending my TED Talk. I don't mind the spider's den, although I think I need more intelligence if I am going to use Hyperion to spawn it. Learning new things. Okay, I think this is better. Low-key, I think Spider's Den might just be better than Crimson Isle for this. Another tarantula talisman. The most useless RNG drop for the... Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. Don't do that to me, game. 33 seconds to spawn, 26 seconds to kill, so just under a minute for a boss. That's not bad at all. We're just exploring the new update, seeing what... Oh! Nah! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen that early. This is gonna make people mad. I don't even know what this does. And that is a 0.0142% chance. What is the 1 out of X number for that, chat? Can we get some math enjoyers in the chat? What is that? 1 in how many kills? Is this Wardenheart V2? Hold on. I can check this. That's Wardenheart V2, chat. Why is it on Fly Swatter? That's 1 in 7,000 kills, chat. How many T5s have I killed? The Primordial Metamorphosis. Oh, it's this thing. Oh my god. We still need 2 Shriveled Wasps, though, which are each worth 30 mil. RNG-wise, we have just acquired the most difficult part. I'm gonna be annoying like that, and I'm gonna go in lobby 1. No, I'm gonna go to a Crimson Isle lobby, and I'm gonna slash show. Let's freaking go. Iron Man RNG. No, ThirtyVirus RNG. Set RNG meter to silk now, Lamau. You might be right. Hold on. You know what's even better? I'm gonna put it in guild chat. Zach's like, I hate my life. 30, you didn't. I did. I actually freaking did. The YouTube luck goes crazy. Well, I have a title for the video now, chat. I don't know if you could see that on your resolution, but I've killed 19 T5s. Yappy just dropped one too. RNG radius. The RNG radius is a thing. This is proven. Yappy just got one too. If you're not subbed to the channel, now's the time. This is not even like an ad placement. This is proven fact at this point. What was that about Gravel? I don't remember. Gravel what? Go gamble today. Oh, not with Archfiend dice. No. Those things have burned me already. No. If anything, I've used up my RNG on that. I don't want to touch that. We're already down below a build. The Primordial is a belt. So based on what I've heard through the grapevine, so to speak, is that the Primordial ability lets you absorb a Slayer boss or cocoon it, and once you've cocooned it, it just automatically spawns another one. So in other words, it's like a accelerated auto Slayer where you don't have to spawn it. Am I hearing that correctly? That's crazy. I like that a lot. It'd be a little scary for Blaze Slayer, I'm not gonna lie. It would just be a little horrifying for Blaze Slayer, but it's a 10% chance to do that. So it's really just a 10% faster Slayer system. So it's not that insane, but it is like good though. All right, now I guess the goal is to get the 2 other items, Wasp or something. If we get the Wasp, then I'm gonna make it my goal for the rest of the stream to go for the Silk. Should I set my RNG meter for the Wasp, or would that be wasteful? Oh, it doesn't matter actually. You can't. Let's put it on Digestive Mosquito because we're gonna need a stupid amount of them. My viewer count exploded. A single all-seeing eye forcefully removed from the primordial broodfather. Though expressionless, you can sense the rage that permeates throughout. Worth 180 million coins. Not only that, I got the drop right here, and then about 200 people rage quit the stream. Another 400 people came in to the stream. That's so stupid. I feel like I dropped that item, I kid you not, like an hour and a half after the update. That hasn't happened in a long time. 30virus RNG is a known thing, but that soon after the update drop. We're also getting flaming spider shards from doing this, which might be helpful somehow. We'll see. Yeah, the faster spawning times thing is interesting. I think it's most useful for Spider Slayer, actually, which makes sense. I'm not sure how people are gonna respond to that with Blaze Slayer, though, because, like, right now, the strategy with Blaze Slayer is to have Soul Eater on a dagger, and then killing a mini-boss to spawn the Slayer, using the Soul Eater to, like, not insta-kill the boss, but to skip a demon phase, using the strength that was from the mini-boss kill. If you instantly spawn another Blaze Slayer right away, would that be bad because you don't have the Soul Eater now? Also, yeah, if you're hunting during Blaze Slayer, that would also rob you of a couple couple attribute shards. So I don't know if people would use it for Blaze. Probably not, is my guess. Have you maxed every Slayer except for Inferno? Well, now it's Spider as well because of all the new content there. But yeah, no. I need to finish my Blaze Slayer at some point. Yeah, the Spider's Den stats on the belt is kind of disappointing. I think it should be Spider's Den and Crimson Isle because it's so obvious that people use Crimson Isle Flaming Spiders for Spider Slayer. So that would be my other suggestion, is give stats on Crimson Isle. And if it's too OP to just give stats on the island, give stats against spiders and then get rid of the island requirement. That's how I feel. Instead of while in the Spider's Den, it should be while killing spiders, in my opinion. Also, it's such a small buff. Like, is it even gonna matter? Nothing against the devs. I like the fact that they're trying making new content, but they should probably consult with some people that like have a lot of experience with the game. And I'm sure they do to some extent, but they need to do that more. People like me can confirm 30virus ego is through the roof. Cancel them. It's such a chill grind to watch. It's a chill grind to do. There's not much to it, which is kind of nice. A beta of Arthropod 6. That's some good magic find. Wow. That's a lot better magic find than I was expecting. But we really got to get our money up so that we get max stats again with Greg. And I'm sure this isn't helping, doing a T5 Slayer. Forging update actually provides no money for Iron Man players. If anything, it's negative money because it costs 8 mil a day to buy the reptilian attribute shards from that NPC every day. It's very sad. I'm curious what T5 Wolf Slayer is gonna look like, you know? How much harder is a T5 compared to a T4? For me, it's like not on my radar at all, difficulty wise. Like, it would be embarrassing to die from either of them. So I can't tell you. Up! Whoa! Hey, where's all that damage coming from? Why am I... What is happening? What was that? Yeah, I did say it would be embarrassing and then immediately died. What was that? I should put Mosquito Pet in XP share. Yeah, like what? I'm dying again. I think it's the freaking skeleton thing. It's Primordial Jockey that did it. Yeah. It wasn't my boss that killed me. It was somebody else's Primordial Jockey. Also, I just got a Darkness Within rune. What is that? Was that rare? That's the new rune. That is really rare. That's a 0.6677% chance. One in like 150, one in 200, one in 130. Okay. No, not again. Bro, what is that? I'm not like the Arbiter. We have our Mosquito at level 40 just from EXP share. Not bad. Yeah, I think honestly, like, using Terminator is good enough on the bats. I don't need to have anything crazy. You already got an eye? I did. I hate you. Respectfully. I am very impressed though. All things considered, like, yeah, the update has its problems, but the fact is, we're getting content again. Forging update was like a month ago. Not even. I'm very happy right now. I'm very happy with Hypixel. If we keep getting updates like to this caliber every month, I could probably start uploading more frequently again and streaming on a more regular basis again. It'd be a breath of fresh air after years of content drought. You know what I just noticed? There's people running around with 3/4 Sorrow and Crown of Avarice. Should I be doing that? Do I sacrifice the magic find for kills? Because, like, man, this would be getting so many kills right now. Then again, I kind of need the money. I'm a little broke at the moment. Oh, yes, I would do more damage with Crown of Avarice. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's do the try hard sweat thing. Crown of Avarice, which means I make no money from Scavenger. It's all getting pumped into the helmet. But the magic find's slightly worse. I need to grind money on the Crown of Avarice, which I still think should max out at 100 mil, by the way. A bill is stupid. Oh, hey! We got a tarantula, catalyst. Look at that, chat. We actually got one. Finally, something. So it could be used for the armor set, which I haven't even really looked at. What's the difference? Tarantula helmet, 100 health, 80 defense, 80 intelligence. Every 4th strike deal 100% damage and apply venom, reducing healing by 40%, kill spiders to accumulate defense. So what's the upgrade looking like? Okay, so it adds 20 health, 10 crit damage, 20 defense, 20 intelligence. Every 3rd strike deal plus 50% damage. Okay, instead of every 4th deal 100%, every 3rd deal 50. Chat, is that worse? I think that might be worse. Wait a minute. Every 4th strike deal plus 100% damage is a 25% increase in damage. I'm dying. Whereas this, every 3rd strike deal 50%, which is like even less. Apparently the set bonus is multiplicative and it's really OP. Okay. Why don't they just say that then? And apply venom, reducing healing by 10% for 4 seconds, as opposed to 40%. Extra bonus, antitoxin healing reduction is 50% less effective on you. That's like actually worse though. What's not multiplicative? It goes up to 200%. Oh, that's the difference. This is a full set bonus. This is a tiered bonus. So this goes up to 200% damage and 40% healing reduction. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Still not gonna use it though. Oh, and it's also used for the upgrade to the talisman. I'm gonna keep it for that. If we can get a stack of tarantula silk, I can upgrade tarantula talisman to ring. So here's the other thing, chat. Technically, if I wanted, I can go and get another 32 silk, and then we could just straight up upgrade the talisman. So maybe if I keep grinding these out and then get 1 or 2 more lucky lobbies of gravel, then we can upgrade the talisman. That'd be a good goal for the day. Check the M's. Something about Shellwise. Oh boy. Shellwise fix. As is the case with Habanero Tactics, Shellwise's attribute is very relevant when it comes to combat content such as Slayers and Dungeons. We'll be looking into the attribute ASAP and will ensure it grants knockback immunity to the exact same things that Shelmet does. Oh, so you're telling me we might be able to get rid of Shelmet after all? That begs the question, what am I going to do with my second golden dragon? Could I get my money back and all of the combat XP and time and effort? I tells you what, Hypixel, you level up my Jade Dragon to level 200 and give me back the 500 mil and we'll call it even. Remedies 30? Oh, you're right. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we can just have a Remedies G-Drag. There we go. Never gonna use it, but I guess that also means I can put a relic on my Phoenix for clearing dungeons instead of a Shelmet. That'd be kind of cursed, because it doesn't give as much stats as a Golden Drag. You said the other day you would do Nucleus runs for Alloy. Do you know when that's gonna be? I have no idea. There's so much progress I have to kind of do first. Like, getting a level 200 Jade Dragon is one of my top priorities at the moment. And I guess now, getting the rest of Spider Slayer done is another priority. It's gonna require so many digestive mosquitoes though. Are the perks any good with the mosquito pet, like once it's maxed out, like level 100 legendary? Or is Slug still better? I feel like Hedgehog's probably still the best for killing pests. Maybe not spawning them though. Well, definitely not spawning them. That's still Slug. It's barely better than Slug as far as I know. Oh, look at that. We hit a milestone in Salt Hunts. I think that might have been the max actually. I'm thinking maybe now would be a good time to grind out the rest of the Tarantula Silk and then to make the new talisman. Tarantula Ring. Isn't gravel affected by block fortune? It is, but they changed it so that mining fortune does apply to all blocks, all kinds, and then the subcategories on top of that, kind of like farming, how there's like carrot fortune, potato fortune, whatever. So mining fortune still matters for gravel, and Demon gives a lot more than glossy mineral. If there weren't just so many blocks of gravel, I would recommend using glossy mineral, but we maxed out maniac miner regardless, so it's whatever. Snail pet's not relevant. Scathe is better for this purpose. I think snail needs a buff, honestly, and the speed penalty really sucks with gravel. Yeah, also glossy mineral doesn't have gemstone slots, which is kind of cringe. I don't even mind though, because like it is so good for like quartz, iron, diamonds. Like, glossy mineral is one of the best things they've added to this game in recent memory. It's very, very good. Mycelium and red sand. Oh, that block spread is so good. Make it better, mining sucks. Mining gemstones sucks. The rest of mining's in a really good place, other than the gravel spawn, if you want to count that. They just need to buff NPC sell price of gemstones, and then all of our problems would be fixed. I think what I might do is craft a talisman and then just keep going with gravel mining, because this is a rare opportunity to have a fresh, like, after game update, like a bunch of lobbies that are untouched. It's only going to be a thing for another like half an hour though, and then they're all going to be dead again. A stack of tarantula silk. Okay, so then we go to our accessory bag. Tarantula talisman, tarantula catalyst, digested mosquito. Oh, soul string. Don't tell me I have to kill Arachne. There's a good chance I don't have any soul string. I don't. I have to kill Arachne. How's the game now since I quit forever ago? The game is progressively getting better with every single update. Foraging has been a banger. This one with the spiders, not so much. I mean, with a few tweaks, it could be good. But foraging update, 10 out of 10. Great update. Excellent update. Digested mosquito. Tarantula catalyst. Tarantula talisman. A stack of silk and a stack of soul string. And that, my friends, is the Tarantula Ring. Every 10th melee hit on the same enemy deals plus 15% damage, 5% higher than before. And there it is. And it gives more magic power. It's a mythic talisman, actually. That was like plus 8 Skyblock XP, I bet. Well, there you go, chat. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. So what happened today? We got a primordial eye, and we managed to get a single spider or tarantula catalyst and used it to craft the upgraded talisman. I think in the next episode of Spider Slayer, we're gonna have to get the new set, which is 4 more stacks of silk and 4 more catalysts. I have to drop apparently 7 shriveled wasps, which is insane. That piece of equipment right there requires another stack of silk. And I have to drop the snail, which apparently has the same drop chance as the primordial eye. So we're gonna, and another 13 digestive mosquitoes. So we have to kill a stupid amount of spider slayers. Yes, the venom vials to drink for XP. So we got a long way to go. But this was a great start. The most difficult thing to get for now, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.